Welcome back to my Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. Let's see how them horses are doing. Jesus, criminy. Okay, well, then, let's go somewhere else. Thank you for the comment. Yeah, I know. So yeah, I'm sure there are tutorials on how to use the photo mode. I guess my point more is towards all games in relation to their photo modes. We have accepted terminology and techniques when it comes to manual photography. So I don't understand why games don't just follow that, like f-stop, shutter speed, ISO, things like that. Obviously you're not using a camera, but like those are concepts that people should be able to understand. And I guess more, why reinvent the wheel of sorts, in terms of just changing the way you refer to things and changing the way things work, as opposed to just following kind of what's already there. That's kind of my thought. And this goes for numerous games. Some do it better, some do it worse. I think Red Dead Redemption 2's photo mode's really good. Horizon Zero Dawn was, it had parts, but it was kind of, Oh, I'm glad they added it to this game. Just have to get into the habit of doing it. So the horses are doing their thing. Excuse me. Could do this. Concentration spellcraft. I'm gonna do this one first. See where we need to be. Up there. Okay. Grab. Hope everyone's doing well. I hurt my knee, or no, I hurt my foot 2 weekends ago. Not sure what I did, but I did. And this last week, I kind of nursed it and kind of got better. Didn't really get better. Then, on Saturday, Friday or Saturday, my knee started hurting. I'm assuming because of the different way I've been holding myself because of my, or carrying my weight because of my foot, I ended up hurting my knee. So then my knee was hurting. So then that's still kind of painful, but it's getting better, and it's just a thing. And I'm kind of like, it's like the morbid obesity is coming home to roost, you know?
Hello, Hamura.
What really kills me is I haven't been able to ride my bike for a very long time, like 3 weeks, for a number of assorted reasons. And I'm in this case right now, and it sucks because I don't like that I've gone this long without exercising, and it severely bothers me. Like, I don't like it. I have to build those habits back up, and two, it just, I don't feel good. I prefer to work out. I may not be as consistent as I like to, but want to be, but I do like working out. So it's really bothering me that I can't. And I will say, I did lift weights last week for the first time.
Revelio.
You know, very long time, April, because I've had this shoulder impingement thing. But I was feeling good, and I'm like, all right, cool, I can finally lift weights again. And it was great. And then couldn't move my arms. I didn't even think I overdid it, but apparently I did. I even lowered the weights down really low just to make sure, because I hadn't lifted in a while. But couldn't move my arms. That was cool. Like, there's so many things to say about, like, age. Age is just a number. It doesn't matter. Blah, blah. You're only old as you think, and you're only old as you feel. Blah, blah. Sure. But there's one thing about age that is going to always be true, is that eventually, I mean, you're going downhill to some degree, right? So, you start to feel it.
Hello, Hamura.
And that's where I'm at. And I wonder if there's also a time, there has to be for certain people, it depends on your mindset and where you want to be. But at some point, I feel like you're going to be like, oh no, I don't have enough time. There's so much more I want to do or see. As someone who's consistently interested in things, I feel like that's hopefully going to be me, because I hope I'm never bored with life. But then you're fighting against time at some point here. Oh, small games table. I don't know if that was worth my time. All right, let's get to the woods. And this is not to be depressing or a downer. It's just, you know, the things you think about as you get older. I feel like some people don't. Some people don't. I don't know. It's weird. Let's go. Whoop. All right.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing.
Deal.
If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Let's try to remember to use a photo mode for a cool moment. We just pop into it. Yeah.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Careful.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Don't like that I couldn't take a picture of them. Can I? Already gone? Not very cinematic when he's walking away.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why.
Excuse me, dear.
Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
It's pretty.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Ooh, what's this? I guess I'll just get to it. Say tread lightly, but like, you have the ability to go invisible, right?
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure.
Shield
Look
around.
around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beast, still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Could get in that bag. I thought so. Well, jeepers creepers. Look at that. Got some new gear. Is that a hat? Level 23. We need to take a look at that one too.
Revenue. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Yeah, we will. More new gloves. That was quick.
Anything interesting?
A little bit.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's
Huh.
keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
We'll go Rambo. Don't worry. Let me sneak up on him first. See if we can.
I shan't be having none of your nonsense. Leave me like that again and you'll soon find yourself in there with poachers at your back.
They have to collect this over here. Dunk. Dunk, dunk, dunk.
Quiet as a mouse round here. Don't mind.
Turn around. There you go. What?
It's Totalis.
Why couldn't I do that to them?
How come I always draw the short straw?
Alright, fuck him.
Is that you?
You're dumb.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Not
Only
sure.
one way to find out.
Let's figure it out.
Revelio.
Other unidentified head item. Goodies, oh, yep. Alright, let's take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. Why you would go?
What in
The fuck?
Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. A more hushed approach is likely wise.
Don't know what Victor was thinking straight enough.
We can't get through. Well, that's dumb. I don't care for that. I also don't understand where... How do you take the picture? Not a good photo anyways. Can't get in this door, right?
Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them.
Jeez.
Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
You guys gonna walk away? Okay. I mean, I guess. If it works, right? Of course, your slots are full. I need to sell things. Okay. No. There we go. Ooh. Pretty cool.
You can't keep your eyes off a pretty lass, you can't. Quick!
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
Use your eyes.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite a fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
I'm just realizing I don't think I've done any skills. All the time to do this, right? No. Haven't earned anything. Can't do anything, damn earn anything.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Why are we moving so slow?
Hello, Hamora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Loot, loot. Anything else?
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact.
Well, we did that wrong. Stay down. You know what I should be doing? Maybe not this. Ooh.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
What's this photo mode look now? Like how it's in photo mode, but its ropes are still moving. Oh. That's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
How am I supposed to be doing this? Oh, duh. Okay. Duh, that makes sense.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Yeah, eat him. Not only did he capture you, he was mean. Talk shit, too. Good deal. Saved a dragon. Seems like a pretty cool thing to do. I'm down with it.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't
Awkward.
think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
No, you
I'd much
asshole.
rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely.
Oh.
It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
And it's kind of shitty.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers,
Probably.
given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Alright, well, that's cool. What do we got over here?
Revelio.
Just waiting to see if I get any mail. Alright. So, I'm going to run to Hogsmeade. Meet up. Where is it? Let's get there. Meet up with what's her name. And that'll be the it for this one. Sorry. I'm actually going to try to play it again tonight so I can
It's time you
do
learned
it.
the transformation spell.
Mm.
After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Deal. Okay. Last. Oh, that's tough.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Miss Willardsey, could you remind me what it is that you needed?
Of course. A swarm of beautiful butterflies has been drifting about the edge of the Forbidden Forest. I wondered if you might possibly follow them and let me know where they lead.
Haven't done that.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I just can't with the voice, I'm sorry.
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Doc can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Will do. Well, with that, thanks for watching. Have yourselves a great rest of your Tuesday. Bye.